My name is Lily. Today, I'm going to talk about the first Opium War and the Indian Removal Act. By the way, to be honest with you, it's so difficult for me to discuss how my country, China, went into decline. The first Opium War. This is a movement. China opened its doors to the world from a closed-door system. Before that, since the beginning of the Qing dynasty, China was a self-sufficient feudal country. They believed they did not need to trade with other countries, so it closed off all exports. However, foreign countries still wanted to import a lot of things from China, like silk, tea, and furniture. In order to gain this huge market in China, the British began to smuggle the drug opium into the Chinese market for huge profits. Also, the whole society began to fall apart because a lot of Chinese people began to smoke opium. Shh! I'm going to tell you a secret. My great-grandfather also bought a lot of opium during that time. Eventually, he sold his wife out to get more opium, so that my grandfather had a really tough life. The value of money from the treasury began to sharply decrease due to opium, which also means a large amount of Chinese currency went to other countries. 1838. 18 years into the Qing dynasty, winter, Emperor Daoguang sent the governor of Fuguang province, Lin Zexu, and the imperial envoy to ban opium in Guangdong. Lin Zexu seized more than 20,000 boxes of opium and destroyed all of it publicly in Humenkaito, which affected the interests of the United Kingdom. To open the door to the Chinese market, the British government used it as an excuse and decided to send an expeditionary force invasion war against China. In June of 1840, the British sent 47 vessels, 4,000 soldiers, led by Charles Elliot, which is how the Opium War started. Early Chinese soldiers and civilians resisted the British and gave a heavy blow to the British invaders. But the decadent feudal system did not resist the British invasion. Finally, China decided to cede territory and ended in failure. China signed the first unequal treaty, Treaty of Nanking. China began to give out its own territory, reparations, and also agreed to a tariff. This harmed Chinese sovereignty. The Opium War caused China to degenerate into a semi-colonial and semi-feudal society. Also, China lost its own position and promoted the disintegration of natural economy. At the same time, this also helped to open a new chapter of history in China, in which people began to fight against foreign aggression in modern times. Now, I'm going to jump to American history during the same time period. Basically, I'm going to talk about the Indian Removal Act, which was passed by Congress on May 28, 1830. The reason behind this act is all because of manifest destiny. In other words, the U.S. wanted more lands. Therefore, they wanted to displace Indians from their tribal lands. As the 19th century started, land-hungry Americans poured into the coastal South. However, Indian tribes became a main obstacle for them to expand lands. Thus, white settlers asked the federal government to remove them. In 1814, the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, which is between American explorers and the Creek Indians, broke out. Indian tribes did not defeat the force of explorers.
Created using Powtoon.